on earth would I wear a sweatshirt with another brand's name on it? I walked into this hotel today. I have a sweatshirt on that says my name across the front, and I have a hat on that says my name across the back. Sirhan here, just in case you see me. Why on earth would I wear a sweatshirt with another brand's name on it? Why would I ever walk down the street advertising someone else's logo? I'm a salesperson. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a brand before I'm a broker, and you all are too. Every single one of you should have sweatshirts and hats with your own names on it. It's not that hard. You should go and do it. Because you know what that's going to do? It's going to reinforce, not just in everybody else's mind, but in your own mind, that you are a CEO that's way bigger than you were. I do that to reinforce it to myself. And it fucking works. And I've been doing it for a long time. And then it starts to transcribe over to social, over to media, and then everything else we do.
Yes, I just wanted to say hello to everybody. I'm in the middle of something, but I told Greg I wanted to hop on. And I really appreciate everybody on here. Greg is a wonderful guy. I mean, we've been knowing each other for a long time, and I feel like we're going to take this brand to a whole nother level. I'm excited about it. I realize that we can compete with all the other companies out there. And then as chairman, I'm more grateful for this opportunity to be able to educate entrepreneurs and show them where I come from and how that we can take advantage of this opportunity with Launch Cart. And I mean, it's exciting time because I look at what Shopify has done, and I know with everybody that we have that's involved with this, that we could take this to another level. So, Greg, I just want to let you guys know that me and Greg connected a long time ago. But I feel like this is bigger than us. I think that we're put here to leave a legacy here, and that, you know, my whole thing is I want to have a passion and a purpose behind everything that what I do. And my thing is I feel like me and Greg connected spiritually, because my mission now is not only to make money, but to do stuff with a purpose and knowing that we putting God first. So I love the whole concept. And I know that with everybody using their expertise, this brand could be even bigger than we can imagine. So I'm glad to be on board. I know that Greg is excited about this and he's been working hard, but I know that we do have something. So I just want to let you guys know that everybody on here makes a difference. And this is going to be a team family effort to where we know if we use our expertise and we passionate about this, that we will win. So thank you guys for being a part of this. As chairman, I'm going to do my part. I'm going to give 150%. And I think the most important thing for me is marketing. I feel like I'm a marketing genius. This is where my strengths come in at. And also being able to build economic empowerment, to be able to make a difference in other people's lives. So I just wanted to say hello to you guys, and I'm gonna let you guys finish your meeting, but I'm glad to be aboard, and this is gonna be fun and exciting journey that we're gonna go on. So thank you guys.
Ask yourself one question. Am I a doer or a dabbler? Marketers are doers. They want to sell online and make a profit doing it. Marketers say they make it hard at times, but it's possible. Dabblers say it may be possible, but it's too hard. Marketers have proven plans and frameworks. Dabblers have excuses. Marketers see possibilities. Dabblers see problems. Marketers make it happen. Dabblers let it happen. Marketers sell on Launchcart. Dabblers exist on other platforms. Which are you, a marketer or a dabbler? I am a marketer.
Woo! Dave Ward, you're still here.
Yes. Welcome. Happy Friday, everyone. I see Tyrone is in the house. Laverne, Make Money is here. I see Rochelle. Glad to be a part of this venture. Yes. Rick, Tina, Say hello if you are tuning in, you guys, in the comments, and let us know who has showed up every single day to the live. And if you've caught some replays, let us know what replays you caught up on.
Okay, I'm going to do something.
Yes.
I'm going to do something to start the day off. Ready? Laverne Preston Floyd was here at 10:53. So to reward your earliness and your eagerness and jumping in, I'm here. $25 gift certificate for Launch Cart merch and $25 cash coming at you. So I want you to hit me up and support and say, Greg said to send me 25 this and 25 that, and send your PayPal or your Zelle, or not your Zelle. What's that app we use, Candace? That
Venmo.
And you got some cash coming your way and a $25 Launch Cart gift certificate. Woo!
Show up and be active, and then he sneaks these little giveaways in. So that's awesome. Hi, Deidre. I see Deidre's here. Woohoo! I love the support for Laverne. That's awesome, you guys. Woohoo! I was waiting since 19 to. Well, you keep showing up. Be engage. And Laverne commented right when she.
No, I was going to say I was trying to see if I could see who was early, but I can't tell. And so the fact that she commented, I'm like, okay, I got to give it to her.
Okay.
All right.
Well, let's get into it today because another jam-packed day. Today I want to go over a couple things that I missed yesterday, but of course we're going to get into a mindset moment, some aha moments, and then we're going to share some amazing revenue optimization tools, ways to get and attract leads, and then I'm going to share a couple of my social media hacks, the free ways to get traffic to your store. So Pops, if I don't know if you wanted to go into your mindset moment or go into any aha moments.
Yeah, do the ahas first, and then we'll do the mindset moment.
Yes, that's okay, Tyrone. Okay, yeah. So I want to hear some aha moments. What are some takeaways? What is something that has stuck with you from the past few days, whether it's from the training or maybe a mindset moment? I want to hear some takeaways. Laverne, well, today you won. I used to say that oh, I'm not lucky. I never get to win anything, but I've been changing it. I'm like, oh, I'm so lucky. I win everything. And, I'm still waiting, but at least I'm speaking positively. Okay, I know we have like a little lag, so I'm just waiting to see the comments come in. Yeah, so let me hear some of your takeaways, aha moments. Aha, thank you, BKWM. I can do this because I am a doer, not a dabbler. Exactly. If you are a doer, you can do this. Kim, takeaway that has stuck with me is how to market research better, especially starting over. Yes, I'm all about market research. I love it. I do a lot of market research when it comes to social media because that's more my world, or that I like to be a part of. And once you know how to do it, and the trips and the tips, the tricks, it becomes a little bit more fun and enjoyable. Yes. Well, Tyrone, who knows? We still got a whole training. So keep showing up and being engaging, and then there might be some more giveaways. Okay, so any more takeaways? Research is key to success. Yes. Aha, I really can make money in e-commerce. Yeah, that's a great aha because you really can. There's so many opportunities, different avenues that you could go in.
And we're going to share another way to make some real fast money, like thousands of dollars quick. We're going to tease you about that today as well.
Tina shares, I have had Launch Cart since 2020, and I am so blown away how much it has grown. Absolutely in love with it, and moving my stores from other platforms to Launch Cart soon. That's awesome, Tina. Well, we are so happy to have had you that long.
Tina, $25 gift certificate to Launch Cart and $25 cash.
Oh my. So support at Launch Cart.
And I'll make that $50 cash if we record a video saying that. That's awesome. I love that. Except you have to say I'm moving from Shopify. No, that's awesome.
Well, I don't know if it's Shopify. She said other platforms.
Yeah, it could be WooCommerce, could be BigCommerce, could be others, but that's cool.
Okay. So let's get into the mindset moment.
All right. So I'm going to go full screen. Or wait, I'm the wrong one. Or wait, what I do? Oh, hold on a sec. Boom. Okay. So mindset moment. Smarter, work smarter. Write that down. Work smarter. So I literally, just like while she was talking, I'm like, boom, God brought to my memory an old presentation I did. So I just pulled it up. I deleted a bunch of slides and I made a quick little 2-minute presentation that I'm going to show you. It's awesome. And it's all about working smarter. And it's one of my favorite concepts here. So I'm going to share my screen. Boom. And let me go slideshow from the beginning. So this is back in the day. This again goes back to like 2004, 2005. Change one habit in your life. Change one habit, change your life. Secret to success. So it kind of goes back to what I did the other day too, right? But here it is. Are you guys ready for it? You ready for it? What is it? How do you work smarter? Manage your tasks. I'm one of these guys that says that, managing your task is more important than managing your time. You start every day managing the tasks that you have on your plate every day. You should end each day reviewing and continuing to manage your tasks, right? That's the key. And then one of my big tips is start with a 50-minute power hour. There's some proven stuff that says we really can't focus more than 50 minutes. So start your day with a 50-minute task management power hour. Get organized and really figure out what's going on. Use a timer to track what you're doing and eliminate all distractions. Like literally get stuff done. Get stuff organized, organize your stuff, and then prioritize your tasks. Organize and prioritize them. Break your to-dos into projects. Write down and document every task for that project. Prioritize your tasks 1 through 5, high, medium, low, and then organize the stuff. And then you can even put them in buckets of money-making activities, busy activity, and really try to focus on money-making activities. And then if you have a team, you assign yourself your task to a team or get them done yourself. And then you need to allocate time on your calendar to manage projects and tasks every day. Like put it on your calendar, right? And the secret is commitment to your success. Commitment is the most significant attribute of success. Commit to managing your tasks, commit to managing what you want to do. And you have to, and then there's levels of commitment, which I'm not going to go into this, but the bottom line is you have to be hungry, as my friend Les Brown says. You got to be hungry. Oh, what are you doing in my screen? Boom, you got to be hungry. And then, and Les also says, hey, if you're going through hell, keep on going. Don't stop, right? But you got to be hungry. You got to be committed. You got to want it. And you got to manage those tasks. Okay, that's what you have to do. You have to manage those tasks. So that's today's Mindset Minute is work smarter and manage your tasks. Prioritize your tasks. Prioritize things and get the most important things done. And if you want a book that will really help you with this and really change your life as it relates to managing tasks is Eat That Frog by Brian Tracy. I bet I have one over here. You got any comments, Candace?
I do not. I just love what you said. I had a comment, but I'm trying to look for my notes. I can't find it though. But I'm all about, as I was saying it yesterday, work smarter and not harder. What can we do? How can we make life easier? Commitment, discipline, right? I'm trying to.
You know what they tell entrepreneurs? You have to say no to more things. We got shiny object syndrome. So you got to set your goals. Then you got to set the tasks and the projects. And then you got to focus and then do and get stuff going. And then that progress builds your self-esteem. That progress gets momentum. That progress goes energy into the world, starts attracting more stuff. And boy, oh boy, I had my shareholders call with our investors today, which, by the way, if you did invest, you will be invited to the next shareholders call. I have to get the list out of the crowdfunding campaign, which, by the way, I'm going to put this back up. I'm going to go back to my screen for a second. I usually do this at the end, but I want everyone to know, look, there was a technical glitch with our crowdfunding campaign platform. And so there was a bunch of people that couldn't get their money to go through. So they fixed it. And anyway, we've extended our offering to March 15th now. So you have time to invest. If you want to become a shareholder and participate in the upside of becoming a shareholder and that kind of stuff, please do. And then we have the perk that if you invest $5,000 or more, you get a lifetime account to LaunchGuard CRM, LaunchGuard Ecom, and Launch Ads. If you invest the minimum amount, you'll get a lifetime account to LaunchGuard Ecom. So you don't have to pay that $27 a month. You just get $350 investment. You get the stock and you get the Ecom account for life. And I'm giving you the scale plan, which is the $297 plan, because I want you to be an ambassador. I want you telling the world about us. I want you talking about us at every birthday party and every cocktail party and every bouncy party, because we're having a bouncy party coming up, and Can's gonna be talking about all her friends with their 4-year-old kids.
Yeah.
I'm on a roll, people. Okay.
You are. I know someone was like, Greg, you're all giddy like a child. Or Greg, you are as giddy and a child. Yeah. Wait. I found what I wanted to share, but I'm gonna share my screen now, and I want to play a video. So we're gonna spend one more minute on the mindset moment, because I saw this last night when I was endlessly scrolling on Instagram. And I was like, this video is good. So I'm gonna share my screen, and let me know if you can hear the audio. So I'm gonna share screen. I'm gonna share a tab, because I think.
And all of you guys on YouTube, like the video. I only see 2 likes on the video. And then make sure you subscribe.
Okay, so let me know if you can hear the audio. And there's why I'm playing this. It's because it's based off what my dad was just talking about commitment. And I think in order for us to truly commit, we need discipline. And discipline can be a daunting thing. You know, we all say like, oh, we lose motivation comes and flows. And what really is going to get us to where we want to go is discipline and commitment, not motivation, because it does come and flows. And this video was a great video. I stumbled across the account. You should follow him. Okay, I'm going to play it. Do you hear the audio? Oh.
Yes.
Good morning, guys. It's day 349 of taking an ice bath every single day. It's minus 9 degrees Celsius out here this morning. The water temperature is a winsome 1 degree Celsius. We're going to do 3 minutes in the ice bath this morning. And like always, my friends, it's going to be a good day.
Ooh.
Everybody says discipline is so important, but they never want to tell you why. I'll tell you why discipline is so important. It's the strongest form of self-love. It's ignoring something you want right now for something better later on. Discipline reveals the commitment you have to your dreams, especially on days where you don't want to. The future you is depending on the current you to keep the promises you made to yourself yesterday. All right, let's go with a nice review. And today,
okay, that's it. I mean, he just goes on. His thing is, I started scrolling on his videos. His thing is putting sauce on ice and eating it. But I love that, because everybody says discipline is so important, but they don't want to tell you why. Discipline is important. It's the strongest form of self-love. It's ignoring what you want right now for something better later on. Discipline reveals the commitment you have to your dreams. So when I saw that, I got the chills, and I even got the chills again. And I was like, oh, that is so true.
Seriously, if you can hop in a cold bath like that every day, and I know Tony Robbins does that too. That's strong, boy. All right, let's get a couple comments and let's dive into today's content. Thank you, Keith. Keith's like, I'm going to go get me another client so he can go to the $5,000 level. Yeah, baby. Let's see what Dawn has to say.
I'm not saying go take an ice bath. I'm saying stay committed to the goals.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Boom. All right.
I love that contrast therapy has finally reached mass adoption. Oh, wow. That's awesome, Jess. Like I said, there's a show on Disney Plus called Limitless with Chris Hemsworth, and he just talks about these contrast therapy methods and what they do for our health.
Okay. So you got to top off some stuff that you want to show yesterday, and then we're going to dive into list building. We're going to dive into some split testing and basically some overall marketing strategies that I guarantee you probably never heard before. And then we're going to go into revenue optimization. and we're going to talk about order bumps and funnels. And then Candace is also going to share with us today some social media guerrilla marketing strategies, some organic stuff. So take it away, Candalandy.
Okay, so a couple things that I remembered that I said we were going to show you yesterday. We didn't show you, so I'm just going to go over that quickly. Something we showed you how to create a printful product. I want to show you how you guys can order a sample product, because my dad mentioned you should be ordering sample products, and I highly encourage you to do that as well, just to, you know, get the product, feel it. You can also take pictures of it, get it, you know, a happy customer testimony review. So I'm in my store in Printful, and I'll make my screen bigger. And if you just click new order in this top right-hand corner, there is the basic order, and then there's your test, your designs. So since I just created this account, I get a larger discount for 24 more hours. So if you haven't created your Printful account, create it and then take advantage. Like, you have like 48 hours to get 30% off of 3 items. So let's see. So if you click create order, it used to be just 3 items, but did they change it? But I want to be clear though. So once you get there, it'll bring up this page. You'll just simply select sync items. So you have to have some products built. And then I only have 1 product, but you'll just pick through your items, add it to your cart. In the past, it looks like, wow. And they might've changed it. It used to be you can only order 3 products once a month. So maybe it's unlimited orders now. I'm not sure. But either way, take advantage. It's normally 20%. Right now they're offering 30 for my account. So that's one homework item I wanted to show you. The next item was, let me look at my notes.
And real quick, I want to say about that too. I think you should also make a test order from your store, because I want everybody to experience, hey, I go to the checkout page, I put in the coupon code, or I order from the checkout page, I get my order confirmation. You need to see all that and experience what your customers are going to experience. And then, like Ryan Cern had said in that earlier video, you should be wearing your merch. What are you wearing, Candace?
A t-shirt. It's my brand though. I wear green and pink, so I was like, I'm gonna wear green today.
She's on brand today. Okay.
No. Okay, so now I gotta log into a store. Now I'm gonna just show you quickly, you guys, how to customize your store, because I know we promised that we were gonna show you guys that, so I'm not gonna go too deep into it, but I will share some tips and tricks. So here we go. This thing is just really annoying. I can't like minimize this. Okay, so let me go over here and full screen. I logged into the wrong store, but it's okay. So I'm in the back end of my Launchcart store. If you just go to appearance right here, and you'll click on theme editor. From here, you guys are going to see the current themes that we have. So we have 7 themes. What I recommend is you like preview them. So how you would preview them is if you hover over it, you can click view example, and then it'll pop you into, you know, a demo of each theme. So most people don't know that. If you hover over it, you can click view example. So click through the themes, pick the one you like most. My top 2 favorites are, Launchpad and Glider, but I love all of them, but those are just my personal top 2. So once I were to click customize, once again, I don't have time to go too deep, but I'm just going to encourage you. You're on general. Okay, upload your logo. We give you a recommended size. A favicon, there's no recommended size, but that would just be like 100 by 100 pixels. And the favicon, if you guys are like, what's favicon? If you can see up here where my cursor is, you see that little icon up here? It's just a little icon, the little favicon of your store. So launch cards are a little shopping bag with the rocket. Printful is their little mountains. Redhead Socialist, I have other stores pulled up. It's just that little icon. So it's not like if you have a long logo, it's not that. It's supposed to be a square, transparent. You can put that here. Read through each of these items. This is where you'll customize the footer, social icons, homepage. If you click enable, you'll have slider, top categories, featured products, show benefit icons. This is something that is slept on in some of your guys' accounts that I've seen. I love this feature. If I turn that on, it's just benefit icons. Let your store visitors know about your shipping speed, purchase guarantee, how fast your support is, or anything else you can think of here. So we already give you these already like built in. You can delete them, change them, but these right here create trust and credibility. So if I go to Dope Mamas, I'm going to show you what it looks like on the front end of the store. I scroll down.
And I always suggest that you turn them on and go look at your store, turn them on, and then go back and forth. But yeah, see right there.
So right there. See? And I can change them differently. For another client that I built a while ago, she uses it just to like get signups for a challenge. We put eat, move, life. Like we changed her benefit icons per what she talks about and preaches to her community. So it's really cool. So let me go back. Where'd it go? So yeah, and make sure you're always saving your work. Colors. This is where you would change your icon colors, primary colors, code. This is where you would do custom CSS, okay? So let me look at the questions. Is there a way to change the size of the banners, padding, margins? I really want mine bigger than what the theme is. So Tina, there is. It would just be through custom CSS. And I don't know that we have a.
And you may be limited on that too.
Yeah.
But Tina, what we had shared yesterday was you can create a page in the page builder, and we showed a really beautiful example of the Nikki watch, and they put some JavaScript in that coding box, and they mapped that page that they created with the page builder as the home page, so no one knows the difference. And it turned out, and it's awesome. So, but that's one of the main things in the first quarter of this year is a better theme builder and the ability to make better themes and customize and give people more options to build better looking stores.
And then Tina was just asking, will there be other POD companies added like Awkward Styles or Custom Cat? I use them now and love their products.
Yeah, no, we will be. And what we said yesterday, Tina, was please go to them and say, hey, Custom Cat, please integrate with LaunchCart. Hey, Awkward Style, please integrate with LaunchCart, because it's easy to do if they're cooperative, and it's not easy to do when they're not cooperative. So, and the more requests they get from people that are customers, they call us up, and we can work with their team and our team to get it done.
And then hi Garage Detailer. I will put Rio's link to his LaunchCart store with his services in the launch links. And actually, maybe Dad, you can do that while I do this. I'll send you the link to his store right now, and then we can just find it. I just sent it to you. I just can't log into launch links. So we'll add that to the launch links right now, and you can see what he offers and what he charges. Very affordable, and he's quick. He's amazing. I literally haven't learned CSS because I just go to him all the time. Let's go ahead and add that to the launch links. Okay, and then Jess asked, if we already have a page built on another page builder, can we use that in the same way, Greg?
You could. I don't know. Is it in with a different like hosting, like a different site? I guess if you created the nav bar to link back to the store, you probably could do that, because all you're doing is you're saying, okay, on my homepage, here's this JavaScript. I want you to redirect this homepage, which is the standard homepage for our technology, and it's going to reroute it to the page that you put in there and redirect it automatically. And then from there, they can click back and go back. You probably could do it. I think you can.
Okay, so that was just for the theme, you guys. So once again, and in the themes, really quick, for show slider, it does give you the recommended size. So you can follow it. If any of you are using Launchpad, I have started to use the recommended size, but I use a different size just because I like mine a little bit smaller. And I forget what size that is. Oh yeah, the smaller size is 680 by 500 pixels. If catch the replay, and you can write that down now if you forget it, just catch the replay. 680 by 500 pixels. That's the size that I use, like this on this store. It's a little bit smaller. It looks weird and big because I'm on my big desktop right now, but most screens aren't typically this big. And on mobile, it looks different. But we do give you the recommended size, so I would say stick with that. Transparent, you guys. Use a transparent background. There's do's and don'ts. Once again, my goal is to do some more trainings to show you how to, just make a beautiful aesthetic store that looks nice, clean, and sleek. But I want to show you where to go. The last part of the appearance, I'm just going to show you the menu bar, okay? So I have seen a lot of students in the past, a lot of stores, they have spent time on creating a great store, but they don't have this navigation bar up here at all, okay? This is so important to have and to set up. because this right here helps my customer journey. It helps them land on my page and navigate where they want to go. I want to go to the Dope Mamas. Like, here, let me go to my Redhead Social store. It's another client. Like, see, it's just, this is for accountants, CPAs, and bookkeepers. Business humor, just for fun, kids. This is helping me figure out, okay, where do I want to go? It's letting my customer not think harder, think easier, think smarter. So how you would do that is, one, I would encourage you to set up your categories first. Not encourage you, you need to set up your categories first right here. And then you can come over here and click add new. So you could have shop, women's, men's, you know, on Dope Mamas, I'm just serving, you know, mamas, women. So I just put, what do I have on mine? Oh, mine's the collections. But sometimes I would have graphic tees, hoodies. You know, you got to figure out what you're selling, who your audience is, and then create that collection for them. I have an About Us page. This is one of the ways, you guys, by creating an About Us page, that's one of the ways you can create an emotional connection with your viewer, potential customer, because now they read it and they're like, okay, wait, yeah, I want to support this store. So I encourage you to, and how you would create a page is under appearance and pages. But yeah, so if I do women's, I don't have anything on this store, but typically you'd put category, select the category. I'm just going to do shop. I never do open a new tab. I never do this. Only if you're like literally having them go to maybe a blog or something different. But if I'm going within the same store, I don't do that. So now I'm just going to show you my store. As you can see, I have shop, women's, and I can just build off of that, okay? So bada bing, bada boom. Okay, so those were just, you know, a couple pieces that we didn't get to touch yesterday that I wanted to share, which was how to order your sample product and where to go to customize your theme. Because it's really that simple. That's why I don't have time to go into all the nitty gritty, but it's still simple enough to at least point you guys to like click around, play with it, read what, you know, the sizes are to build logos, banners, stuff like that. Okay, so I think we're moving on.
I'm going to show one more thing for, I don't know that Tina was here yesterday, or maybe some other people weren't here yesterday, but one of the reasons we haven't really focused on integrating with Custom Cat and other things, we've been working on our own marketplace. So here's our marketplace. I just typed in candle and, you know, Sun Dream candles, click a button, add it to my store. Let's say if I want to do a surf, like a surfboard or something, I'll hit surf and I'll search surf. And I got hats, I got books, I got surfboard carrying cases, I got leashes, I got the little sticky things that go on the mats, and we're adding brands. And so again, you're going to be able to click here and add a brand, and then it shows you the retail cost, the wholesale price, the drop shipping fee, the shipping fee, and the profit that you get for selling that hat. And this is real branded products, real stuff, and we're going to town with that. So with that being said, that's kind of what we're doing there. And then I was excited to see, that's the wrong tab. Oh, that's it. Anyway, we're actually, it's integrated. I'm seeing products. We're launching it soon. So in our launch links, there's a link. If you want to become an early bird beta tester to work on this and import products to your store, you can do that. Okay. So now we are going to move into some marketing strategies. How many of you guys want to have some marketing strategies that I almost positive you've never heard this before, unless you've watched me. Okay, let me pull up the right stuff. Okay. Here we go. So, and then again, this is an old presentation. I've been teaching this for a long time. Okay, let me go full screen. Slideshow. Current slide. Okay. So the first thing that I want to kind of really talk about is list building and split testing. And sometimes we even do the split testing before we build the product, right? Because the idea that you're going to build a product and go through all that hassle and you don't even know if it's going to sell or if your audience is going to like it. Maybe we do some stuff ahead of time. And yesterday we showed you a way to research designs to see if they're guaranteed sales. And here's another way to do that. Okay. So boom, share my screen. Top marketing strategies for e-commerce. This is a Facebook strategy. What is the number one step that everybody forgets? First person to say the right word gets $25 merch and gift certificate for Launch Cart merch. What's the number one step that everybody forgets? Go ahead and put it in the comment box. First person to say it. Let's see what you get. Let's see who can come up with the guess of that, right? Market research. Anybody else? Build a list. Now I'm even giving away the answer. I know there's a little bit of a delay, but I haven't seen it yet. Know your customer. Ask your audience. That's pretty close, Keith. BKW. He got there. There we go. Testing. You want to test? Now, I don't know if you saw that I put on the screen, but I'm like, okay, I got to get an answer. I'll be stuck here for a long time. All right. So let me show you how we do this, but send me your thing. $25 merch for you. Okay. So hide that. So let me give you an example of what we did. So we were selling these boots, and these were actually from China back in the day. But we said, okay, we want to sell these. We want to target mechanics. We want to put a Texas look and feel to them. So we're going to target mechanics in Texas. And we created 3 different designs. And then we just said, and we run ads to it, $5 a day ad. Please comment below 1, 2, or 3 and help us find the best design. Right? So literally, we made the mock-ups, made the post, paid $5, in a couple days. We knew that from some research that then you can do some Google keyword research and Google search research. We knew that these boots were going to sell if we nailed it, right? And so which one do you guys think, which one do you guys think won? Anybody like you guys vote 1, 2, or 3, 1, 2, or 3. Let's see what comes in. 1, 2, or 3. 3. We have 3s. Who else? Come on, people, get in there. 3. Lisa says 3. Don says 3. Kevin says 1. 3. You're right. 3s are right. It was the map. It was the map of Texas. So then we said, okay, let's give them a couple different maps. And we had some different logos. We had this little round star looking logo thing. And then we had like a Texas like shield. And we said, okay, comment below. Because now we've identified the overall look and feel. We want to just kind of nail it down. Do we have Texas on the tongue? Do we have a star on the tongue? Which one do you want? And so then we broke it down and go, okay, what map? Which map is going to win, right? And then we found out, we narrowed it down to 2 on which map. And then we said, okay, which badge? And we kept going down. You can see 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, right? So 2 won. The badge won over this, hands down. And this stuff matters, everybody. This stuff matters, this kind of testing. Then we said, okay, this is cool. Now we got the design, we got the badge. Then we said, hey, attention mechanics, what product should we launch next, men? Right? What should we next? What next? 4, 4, 1, 4, 4, 2, 4, 4, 4, 3, 2, 2, 4, 2, right? 4's 1. Which one should we launch with? And we started to get, hey, what do people want, right? And then we said, well, why don't we do it for women? What product to launch with women? And so we were testing, and this is just a few minutes of making mock-ups and doing this kind of post. It's really, really interesting to what you see. And guess what else you're doing? You're oops, hold on a sec. What happened? Where'd my mouse go? You're doing what's called preceding the market. How does I get that? You're preceding the market. As you're doing these posts, you could always go back and say, hey, I saw you made this post. We got the product for sale over here. Click, 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 right? So you're finding if it's going to sell. You're finding if people like it. If you do a post like this, spend $5 and you don't get any engagement in an engagement ad, your design's terrible. It's not going to sell, right? So why not spend $5 to get some engagement with engagement posts to see what's in your targeting and your audience and see if it's going to work before you go through all the problems to build the product and build all your strategy to market it. Now, it works with some stuff, and with some theme stores, not necessarily, but it is a really, really, really good strategy, okay? So now Here's another really, 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 really good strategy, right? The perfect, engaging, and entertaining list building strategy. Okay. Enter to win contests. When we launched Skinny Girls brand, we built a list of 70,000, and that helped us generate over 200,000 the first day in sales, right? So we did this one. We wanted to attract Seattle Seahawks football fans, right? We wanted to attract Seattle Seahawks football fans. So we thought, what can we give away to Seattle Seahawks that are diehard fans? What do diehard fans do? Diehard fans tailgate, and they have parties, and they get crock pots, and they have people come over, right? So we're like, oh, crock pot, that'd be a good one. What if we could get a Seattle Seahawks crock pot? Well, guess where we got that? Amazon, eBay. I think we actually got these on eBay, right? So somebody else making the crock pot, somebody else already has the license. Somebody already has this. We don't have a license. I can't do Seattle Seahawks crock pots, but somebody else has it. So I buy it for $40. So I spend $40 delivering this to somebody, and boom, now I built a big list. We used to do this all the time. Like, this was one of the best strategies ever to build a list. And we would do various forms of list building and make this happen. What's your Jeff was calling me? So that's a super, super cool strategy, right? Now let's take it to, we used to do Facebook Messenger ads as well, right? Where you'd pop it up on Facebook Messenger, and then you get people in the Messenger thing. Now with our with our LaunchCart CRM, we can get people into a messenger, and feed that messenger into your CRM, and have artificial intelligence and robots reply back and forth. So there's some really, really cool stuff. And dude, we're getting ready to go off the charts on that. I'm going to be showing you guys some stuff in the next 30, 40 days that's going to blow your mind, where literally these chat widgets and these messenger bots will basically do all the heavy lifting, right? So that's a super cool thing. Right. And then again, here's just another thing. We made an opt-in page. So we did Messenger, right? And we did Facebook posts, right? And then we had an actual opt-in page. And then we dropped a pixel on them so we could retarget them. So people that maybe came here and go, hey, I think I want to win a Seahawks slow cooker, but they didn't opt in, we still dropped a pixel on them for retargeting. So that went on, and just a great list building strategy. Then we had this client that she used to make clothes. She was a seamstress. I forget what you call that name. What do you call what they did, Candace? I guess she's just a seamstress. Anyway, she used to make clothes for celebrities, and she made this jean jacket that she made for Blake Shelton. So I said, hey, let's create a list. And actually, it didn't work very well, to be honest with you. It kind of bombed. But and it was weird because Blake Shelton's followers were mostly women. But we did this contest, and we built a list, and we had a little video of him wearing it and go, who wants to win a limited edition jean jacket, the same one that Blake Shelton's we're wearing, right? So you got to get creative on what you can do and how you can do it. And then we created this little opt-in page, and we did that, right? Uh-oh, what happened there? Hold on a second. The whole dang slide is taking me to that website. That was weird. Okay. And then here's another thing we used to do. We can't really do it now. Okay. We're going to be adding personalization this year, and hopefully in the first 3 to 6 months. But we used to have this personalization technology, and we used to have a license with San Diego State University and a whole bunch of colleges through this thing called the College Fan Warehouse. And we used to run ads saying, who wants a personalized mug? Enter to win. And they'd put in their name, put in their grad year. So they got their name up top, their grad year, and then their email. And then on the next page, we said, oh, okay, well, you've been entered to win, but you want to just buy one right now? And we used to sell these like crazy. And we did all kinds of stuff. So on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you guys think of those strategies, huh? Yeah. So this is list building is key. Exit pops are key. Getting people to really go in with what you're saying and you get them on your list, which again is why we have the LaunchCart CRM, because now you can integrate your store with the CRM. You can capture those emails. You can email those people. And then if you capture their phone numbers, you can SMS text them, and you can do all that kind of stuff. So, and this is where you don't get overwhelmed with all of this stuff, right? You just need to kind of pick one strategy, maybe implement one strategy a month or one strategy a week, or start to think about it. The idea of doing social media testing and doing $5 budgets. Now, the other thing I'm working on is in the next 60, 90 days, I'm going to create a whole $5 a day, $5 ads, $5 Facebook ads. And I'm going to create a course to where you can really start doing advertising inexpensively to drive traffic, because it's all about traffic to your thing. Okay. So that's that. You got any comments, Cass? Because I'm going to go into the next strategy.
Yeah, I love these concepts. And another great way that I'm going to talk about that I've been saying the past few days is digital downloads. I was coaching a student before the holidays, and she was creating a merch store for gardening, just like kind of thing. All her store was, it's gonna bother me. Eat cake. It's about like living a healthy, happy life, but still having that slice of cake, like still being as holistic, as healthy. And I'm blanking on her name right now, but so she had all these great concepts, these designs for her products, and I was like, what would be a really great strategy to get some, emails in the door is a digital download. And I'm like, she's so well versed in like essential oils, the gardening, how to garden in your house during winter. So I had to check in with her. But I was telling her to create some digital downloads that are per her collection. So if it was gardening, like her gardening collection, create an ebook around that and offer it for free. Spend some money, because people love free stuff. And then if she starts marketing these ebooks, right, she's now acquiring a list that like people, the right audience who love gardening, who are passionate about that. And same thing for the essential oils. She had one for homestead. So something to think about too. What niche, what industry are you in? What can you offer to get some emails? And then you can email, then market to them. Be like, hey, you got my free download, but did you guys know I have a whole merch store, like about your passions? Rep what you love. Be a walking, talking, billboard for the mission that you're trying to put out there. So I love to share that.
Digital downloads are key. You really need to have a digital download. If you're selling pet products, you can have, train your pets, how to keep, we did want a digital download, how to keep your white jeans white for Bethany Frankel, a lot of stuff. But okay, let me get back in here so we can keep
I forgot how we did that for Bethany.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So that was the 1 to 10. Okay. The old school sales page to increase sales 200 to 300%. Who wants to increase sales 200 to 300%? Right. And I did touch on this. I touched on this in the VIP class last night. So, but check this out. So long form sales pages. And again, goes back to, we've been doing this forever, right? Long form sales pages allow you to add more information, more content, more stuff in a different way. And it's kind of like buy my stuff or leave, buy my stuff or leave. And so here, this show we were doing, we sold like 50,000 of these Texas Strong t-shirts and hats and hoodies and things. Like the guys that was Dan, that was the Dave and Dan and Dwight actually. And then we did a long form sales page for Nikki Lunn, and she made this oversized hoodie, right? And we talked about the oversized hoodie. We talked about who Nikki Lunn's, a singer-songwriter, fashion. Oh, that's what I was thinking of. Fashion designer for the Stars. And the long form sales page converts way better than a product page, right? So this is a strategy that you want to implement for your hero product. And I'm going to show you some examples in LaunchCart in a second. But you want to do this for your hero product or your best product or your lead magnet or tripwire, right? I'll show you that in a second. Okay, so and then I'm going to show you this too. So and then how many want to know what the number one strategy to make your advertising profitable? Okay, that's a simple one. It's funnels. Now this is a pretty rudimentary funnel, right? But let's say I'm offering a kid's white t-shirt for $4.97. I'm losing money, and they come check out, right? Okay, then I upsell them a Comfy Critters. We used to sell this thing called this Comfy Critters. It was like a stuffable pillow, and there was good profit margins on it. And then it would be upsell number 1, right? And then guess what? Guess what upsell number 2 was? It was more of the same thing they just bought. And that's one of the best things you can do for upsells is if they bought your supplement, sell them another supplement. If they bought your hat, offer them a second hat. If they bought your coffee mug, offer them a second coffee mug. You know, if they just whipped out their credit card and they pay, now I'm talking about after checkout, post checkout, they might buy more of the same, right? So we said, okay, kids white tee, checkout. And this is actually back when I had my, we had our own screen printing company. We could do, this was my cost on it, kids white tee. And we upsold. And then the downsell was, okay, hey, you want a matching mom or dad t-shirt? And then thank you page to refer. And then of course you have your exit pop to grab them on your list. And then you have your cart abandonment email, day 1, day 2, day 3, right? That's funnel marketing. That's funnel marketing. This is where when you get your store built and you get your stuff going, you start to figure out what your products are. Then you start to build your upsells and your funnel pages and your order bumps. And now that's how you can afford to run ads and get your money back, because the way advertising costs have skyrocketed and inflation, all that kind of stuff, it's hard to make our money back. Like in the old days, we used to get a customer for $3 to $5. So if I spent $3, or let's say if I spent $5, I could get somebody to buy a t-shirt. If I'm making $5 on my t-shirt, I break even, which is great. I got a customer for break even. Then I do my upsell. 15% of the people take the comfy critter. 15% of the people buy the second comfy critter. 10% of the people buy the matching mom t-shirt. Boom, it starts to add up and increases your average order value. And we call this revenue optimization, right? In the storyline is like this too. A lot of people don't need more traffic. They need more conversions. And I had a case in point. We have a client on LaunchCart. He's driven I want to say 3,000 or 4,000 people to a store and not had one sale. That's a problem, right? It's not traffic. It's conversion. It's his product. It's his designs. It's his price point. And you got to figure all this stuff out, right? You can't, and you surely don't want to be spending advertising dollars if you don't know, what's wrong and blowing money on your conversion. So it's all about page load speed, making sure your designs are not big and heavy in their file size. It's about having an order bump, and it's about having these things that are going to help you make more money. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to close out that PowerPoint. Let me get my browser open here. Let's see here. I got to get a new browser. I closed it out. Okay. Hey, where'd I go? There I am. Okay. So let me show you in LaunchCart where you do this. And this goes back to, as an entrepreneur, let me give you a little storyline. So we were doing millions and millions of dollars on Shopify. And one of the things I hated about Shopify is they nickel and dimed you in all those apps. And sometimes it was a lot more than a nickel and a dime. Like, the coupon app costs $80 a month, and the upsell app costs $200 a month plus 3% of sales. When we launched Bethany Frankel's Skinny Girl brand, our monthly bill for Shopify and all the add-ons was $1,800 a month. $1,800 a month. So I hated that. So when we decided to do LaunchCart, we said, okay, let's create what we call the must-haves and the should-haves. And the must-haves are, you got to have coupons. You have to have coupons. How do you have an e-commerce store without coupons? You must have an exit pop to create list building strategies. You must have. That's not an option. And you must have a promotional bar so you can do some cool stuff there. And, you must have abandonment cart emails, right? And so all these then we said, okay, you have to have the should-haves. And what are the should-haves? The should-haves are, you should have a checkout page editor. You should have an order bump. You should have funnels. You should have a page builder. So that's how LaunchCart was birthed. That was the whole point of why we did LaunchCart. So let me go back to my screen here, and I'm going to log into my account, and I'm going to go to Rescue Joe. I'm going to go to Manage Rescue Joe. So when you guys, and this is advanced stuff. So if you're new and you're new to this stuff, don't worry. You don't get overwhelmed. Take time. You have to have it come, and we'll get you some more training and some more walkthrough videos. And we're going to be creating step-by-step videos and all this stuff. But you're going to go to superpowers. Well, first of all, let me go show you pages. So pages is under appearance and then pages. And here is where you can create custom long form sales pages, right? So this is your custom pages right here, or mine anyway. And then your everybody's site comes with two custom page or internal pages, a contact us page and an order lookup page. Now, if you edit these, you can put stuff above the form. You can't get rid of the form, and you can add them a little bit. But now here's some pages, and I'm going to show you this one right real quick. And I got to stop sharing my screen because I always forget to turn on that audio. Hold on. Do. That's not the one I'm looking for.
Hi, I'm Dan Schultz, and this is my boy Taco. He's one of 4 rescues we have. We work at Rescue Joe, where it's our job to make sure that you get your shipment of free car decals with the I Love My Rescue Dog design on them. In fact, Taco was brought in to oversee the shipment of your stickers, and he takes his job really seriously because for every sticker you claim, Rescue Joe makes a donation to local dog rescues all over America. And we always include 2 stickers, just in case you want to include one on an extra car, or if you want to share one with another dog lover in your life. All you have to do is cover the shipping and handling. Get your 2-pack today from all of us at Rescue Joe, including Taco. Thank you from the bottom of our heart for supporting rescue dogs and rescue charities.
Now, is that a great video that represents that brand, right? Did it take a lot of money to make that video? No, a little recording, take the dog, take, whatever, right? And this is a long form sales page, right? There's no nav bar. There's no like shop here, men here, apparel here. It's just like get 2 free car details or leave. That's it. And then now we have a long form.
I want to make
distractions.
I want to make points. Why the reason why I was saying there's no like shop home, go here is because people will, if they have those options, they click on it and they get distracted and they forget to come back. So that's really key when making sales pages.
Now, lots of technology has a page builder. ClickFunnels has a page builder. Kartra has a page builder. Ontraport has a page builder. Infusionsoft or whatever it's Keep has a page builder, right? We're the only ones in the world with a page builder with a widget to add to cart. And I'm going to show you that in a second, right? So that's what's cool about what we have. So if I come in here, and which one was that? That was the e-commerce page flow. I'm going to hit the pencil edit button and I'm going to edit this. I'm going into the page editor. So this is our page builder. And this is what's unique about LaunchCart is we have this page builder, but we built in our e-commerce product list. So now I can drop an add to cart button and I can choose the product I want to add to cart and I can drag that over here. So here's all my widgets. I got columns and headings and text, images, buttons and dividers, forms, HTML. I got countdown timer. And that's the one thing that this site's kind of missing is a countdown timer. So let's say I want to put a countdown timer. I just drag the countdown timer and boom, there's my countdown timer, right? And if I don't like that, I can just click it and I can go, let's delete that. I don't like it. Boom, gone, right? But see right here where I click on add to cart and whatever element you click on, it's going to take you, here's the editing thing for that element. So I click add to cart. Here's where I can choose which product is being added to cart. The 2 sticker pack. So you play with the page builder and you learn how to use these tools and it changes everything. It's just a fantastic thing. And we're the only ones that have the ability to do an add to cart to your page because we're an e-commerce platform, right? And we want to do something that no one else had. And so that's kind of what we're doing there. Now, let me show you something else real quick. I haven't done this for a while, but this is what you like to see. 1 page, 2 page, 3 page, 4 page, 5 page, 6 page, right? 6 pages of orders for those stickers. Stickers is one of the best greatest things if you have the right brand where you can make a sticker. Maybe it's the Women's Gun Association has a sticker. Maybe it's a sticker of your Patriots. Maybe it's a flag. Rescue Joe. I love rescue dogs. Stickers are amazing, right? Because you can order 1,000 stickers for like $50 from Sticker Mule. You can put them in an envelope and ship them for practically nothing, for less than $1. So I can sell my stickers, free stickers, but just pay shipping and handling. Another list building strategy, right? And I can put it, and I can basically break even. I got my envelope for $1. I got my envelope for 40 cents. I got my postage for $1. I got my 2 stickers for $1, and I'm getting $3.95. And now I got a buyer. And they went from being a prospect to a customer. The minute they give you the credit card, the minute they whip out the credit card and hit submit, you just now have a customer. Whether it doesn't matter if it's $1, a dime, or $1,000, right? That it's a customer, and customers pay more attention to your emails. Customers pay more attention to what you do. And then with our upsell auto flow, we take you into a flow, and now you can make more money, right? Because now you can do the upsells and downsells. So let me go here to view my store. So here's the other thing too, right? So what's a good logical upsell or order bump, for Rescue Joe? Let's go over here to my cart. Let's see what I have in my cart. Okay, I got all I need is coffee and my t-shirt. Proceed to checkout. And look, order bump, 7 to 10% of the people that buy should take your order bump. And if they're not, you keep testing your order bump. But this is a really beautiful way to increase your average order value, adding something that goes with whatever they're buying, whatever they added to their cart as an order bump. Now, I want to also make another point, and I want you guys to see my face. This checkout page editor, no one else has. I don't know of any other e-commerce platform that allows you to edit the checkout page. Now, this particular field where the form and the address and that kind of stuff is, you can turn off the address. You can't turn off the address. We're going to make it so you can't turn off the address. But anyway, you can't edit that because that's secure. SSL secure, protect the credit cards, not hackable, but the rest of the page around it is. Now, on Shopify, if you want to be able to edit the checkout page, you had to be on their Shopify Plus plan, $2,000 a month. Okay, so our platform, and we're not there yet. But it is it's great. It's fantastic. It's you're gonna love it. And then again, if you're not using the checkout page editor, look at this. I got Power Secure Payments. This is revenue optimization. Let me go full screen again. This is building trust. Look what I do. So I got my logo up here. I got my scarcity timer right here, the yellow box. I got my order bump. I've got my secure payments. This right here, this little seal. That increases trust by 3 to 4%. Now you'll increase your conversions by 3 to 4% by just adding that. I put another one down here of a different kind. I give them the options of Bitcoin, PayPal, or credit card. But here's the other thing I do. Got questions? We're here to call. Call me. And actually, I got to fix that because we don't even have that phone number anymore. And then we put a little picture of a dog, a cute little dog. Then 10% of each sale donated to a different dog rescue. So that's kind of my whole stick that I want to do with this brand, right? So this is marketing strategies, right? These are conversion strategies. These are trust building strategies. And that's where you want to get your store looking good, branded well, addresses and phone numbers and terms of service and refund policies and this kind of stuff. And just in case you don't know, and then I think I'm going to wrap things up. If you want to edit your checkout page editor, again, you go to Appearance and you go to Checkout Editor. And then the Checkout Editor brings up the checkout page. Now, I will say this. If you're on the free plan, you don't have access to this. This is only for the pay plan and up. Tina's asking about payment plans like Affirm and Klarna and ShopPay. Those are coming. I think we'll have those by the end of January. Those are on the list.
That's music.
But here's my checkout. Yeah, here and Apple Pay and Google Pay and that kind of stuff too. But here we go. It's that same page editor where you can edit the checkout page. And you go, okay, I don't like this dog. I want to replace that dog. So I go to more images. I go to stock images and I type in dog. And boom, look at these dogs it brings up. I got all kinds of dog pictures.
But please know.
Did you guys know we have a whole library?
Yeah, it's awesome. We love the stock images. But just know, it's not like he's going to go search an iguana or a cat. I was just on another coaching call with a student, and I'm like, be intentional. Like, having an image on the checkout page does, once again, create connection, that emotional connection, having a cute dog. So what can you put on your checkout page that's going to create an emotional connection? You could use the stock images or go to Canva. Like, what I really like with what he did is he got that image with an added text over it. So it's just like, it's just more real estate. Like, it's more free real estate for you for your checkout page. I want to show a checkout page.
You take over. I got to go use the restroom.
Oh. Okay. Let me see.
You got to share your screen too.
I know. I'm just going to answer some questions. So someone asked, Greg, did you send the stickers in a branded packaging or was everything plain? If I'm correct, everything was plain. Everything was plain. Yeah. We used to have like all the branding, but for that specific test, no. Okay, so I want to share just another. I'm a visual person, so I love to show all the visuals. Here's another checkout page for Dope Mamas. Ooh, let me remove him. Okay, so I have my scarcity timer, right? I have my order bump, in which I offer add the matching journal plus free affirmation ebook. In the order bump section, not sure if we're going to be going over. We'll show you where to change this and edit this, but just know if you are adding order bumps to your store, change the title, change the description, change the image that is shown. Just do things to elevate and optimize. So rather than this saying, the Small Business Mama journal, I changed it to say, add the matching journal plus free affirmation ebook, because I give them a freebie with this. And then I changed the description. This is not what's in the description for this product on my page. I changed it specifically for this order bump. You let your tea and journal be a conversation starter wherever you are. You, a small business, so talk about it and represent it. Yes, add to my cart. So there's my order bump. And then you scroll, I added an image. So I took the time and I went and found a mock-up with the mama. This was around Valentine's Day. But I still have those designs on my store. So I have One Loved Mama. Mama is my Valentine. And I put thank you for the love and support. So psychologically, I'm saying thank you. They haven't even really bought yet, right? They just landed on the page. But I'm saying thank you. So this is a little way that I can create an emotional connection. Remember how I was sharing the story about the candle shop, Bath and Body Works, and Kathy's Candles, how it's easier to create that emotional connection when you have a retail store, but there's still many ways you can create an emotional connection online without meeting someone in person. And this is just one of the ways you can do it, by these little elements and tweaks that you're adding to your store. So I just wanted to show another option of that. And it looks like my Pops is back. I'm going to need help with this one. I like this one. Thank you. Yeah. And then I have my trust seals right here. So once again, I'm increasing that trust and credibility, because as I start growing, as I start running ads, people aren't going to know where this brand came from. So I need to add these elements here to make them feel safe and secure. I offer Stripe and PayPal. When people see PayPal, the trust goes up because people know who PayPal is. And they're like, okay, and people know that if I'm a scammer, they're going to get their money back. It's PayPal will give, you your money back. So just adding all these little elements is so important and so crucial. And it's cool that Launchcart, has all these features, and it's the must-haves, right? It's like when Dad talked about yesterday, when he built this platform, he was like, what are the must-haves? What are the must-haves to get our community up and going and up and selling and up and making more money? Because once again, when you guys win, we win, right? Yeah. It goes hand in hand.
Now, just based on that question somebody asked earlier, let me show you something real quick.
But did you have branded for the rescue dog? The rescue?
We did not have branded for the rescue dog, but this is something we did for my son. He had a brand called Movement Towards Improvement, and this is a branded poly bag that stuff got sent out in. And then we just did this for a golf client, and this came from Sticker Mule as well. So we have branded padded envelopes that we're mailing little books in, and we also put a QR code on it. So if the mailman goes, hey, what's Miracle Swing? He can take a picture of it or whatever, but they can, this is when when you want to build a brand, you step it up, you step up your game. and you get the branded poly bags, you get the branded envelopes, and you extend your brand and have a different experience. There's 2 times they have an experience: when they buy and when they get. And when they buy and when they get. And the other thing that I've coached people on too is if you have the ability, the time, and again, with our LaunchCart CRM, we can do this right with automation. But when you call your customer, like somebody buys from you and you call them and say, hey, thanks. Again, Candace, hey, thank you for buying my stuff. I just want to call up and appreciate, she's getting 10 orders. She's not like getting 1,000 orders a day, right? Or 100 orders a day, but you do that, it's an experience where now they're more proud. They're going to refer you. They remember you lock that experience in. And then with our LaunchCart CRM, we have this thing called ringless voicemail. And you guys have probably everyone in here got one from me. Like I record an audio, I program it in the system, and it calls your phone. And then your phone says, hey, you got a voicemail, but your phone didn't even ring. And then it's a voicemail from us. It's called a ringless voicemail. And so I have coached people to say, hey, use ringless voicemails and say maybe day 7 or day 8. And it's like, hey, you should have received your product by now. I hope you liked it. I hope it's great for you. Whatever you can say. And if you didn't receive your product, please email support at blah, 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 blah. I want to do what I have to do to find out where your package is, or we got to track your package because you should have had it by now. And those are the kind of things you do that just set things off in a whole different direction. And again, with LaunchCart CRM, we can automate all that. Okay.
So Keith asked, how do those cool envelopes work for POD Printify? So what he was showing you, Keith, was not for print-on-demand products, so it wouldn't work. But in Printful, there's a branding tab, like in the back end of Printful, where you can change. You could pay extra to do some branding and like add some inserts, but it's free to change like what name is shown on the pack. Like you can put your logo on it for free, like for mine it's Dope Mamas. And then I'm able to put like they will put like a little tiny card in there. So I put like, thank you so much for your purchase. It really means a lot. You're supporting a small business, mama, blah, blah, blah. So if you're in the back end of Printful and you go to the branding tab, you'll see some stuff that you can do. And then once again, print on demand is a starting point, guys. So remember, I was talking to my brother and he was like, we look down, we need to look up, but also look level. We got to look where we're at, but also look up where we want to go. So where we're at is print on demand. It's easy, it's affordable, it's quick, right? And then as you grow and scale, that's when you can start to go find the outsourcing other vendors to save some more money. You can get the nice packaging. But Printful does offer a couple stuff that you can do to elevate the branding a little bit. But if you can't do the crazy packaging, the phone call, like that's branding right there, what he just said. Getting those few orders, even if it's just even if you do the ringless voicemail, which I'm like, wait, actually, I think I would want to do that because I love talking. You guys probably know that, but I'd rather just like have an automated voicemail go out because I'm still shy. That'd be nice. Like, hey, thank you so much, Greg. Like you purchased from Dope Mamas. You are supporting me and my family. Like I build this brand with intention and purpose. Please email us if you have any feedback or questions or comment. Like I'd love to give you anything I can give back. If you want to place another order because maybe you have another loved one in your life, hey, use the code LOVE at checkout to save 20% on your next order, right? So that's really cool about the voicemails. I kind of forgot about that. Need to start.
Yeah, no, and you take that to holidays. Hey, it's Valentine's Day, and I got some really cool wicked sales going on my site for all the Valentine's stuff out there, or Christmas or Black Friday. There's all kinds of things you can do with that. So that's cool. And Jacqueline's asking, our system does, Jacqueline. So when they give you the phone number, it somehow the technology knows how to bypass a ring and goes right to voicemail. Mm-hmm. And I don't know that it works on 100% of all phones and all phone numbers and all carriers, but it works on most of them.
Yeah.
So that's cool stuff.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So the last thing that we were going to do is like 10 or 15 minutes on some social media marketing. And then we're going to wrap things up with any Q&A and
then some opportunities. We want to share some opportunities. So make sure to stay until the end. Okay. Make sure you
Let me ask you a question. I'm asking you a very important question. The first person that answers this is going to get a little gift. Is there any aspiring influencers out there who you actually want to be a content creator or an influencer? Put yes if that's you. Or you want to hire influencers? First person to answer that.
We should be doing the giveaways towards the end.
Oh, Kim, there we go. So Kim's going to get a free copy of the Influencer's Handbook, and it's written by my son's girlfriend. She works for a big agency. It's an amazing book, and it not only helps you if you want to be an influencer content creator, it's amazing, but also if you want to hire them, it gives you some insight on that side as well. So email me at support with your address, and I'll put one of these in the mail to you.
Okay, so I just wanted to acknowledge this, Kim. That's me. I literally don't answer any phone calls unless I know who they are. But if you leave me a voicemail, I will listen to the voicemail, and if I know who you are, I'll call you back. Okay. See, Laverne was first, so we got to honor it because I saw it on my end. Laverne and Kim, you're both gonna get it. So Laverne was first on our, but also, you guys, we are streaming to multiple platforms, but I do see that Laverne was first, but we'll honor it. So Laverne and Kim both message us because we have everyone in the comments. Okay, so I'm just gonna do some quick free ways to grow your to get traffic to your store organically from social media. I don't have time to go too deep, so I'm just gonna show a couple things. Okay, so number one, it's actually very similar to what my dad shared, and I wasn't even sure what he was gonna share today, and I was like, wait, you're sharing what I'm gonna share, but he was showing you how to do it, and a little bit different, but also like with paid advertisement. I want to show you how you can do it the free way. So that's why I love the contrast with my dad. He's an expert at, just marketing, all things marketing, paid advertisement. I love to do things the organic way, the more affordable way, so we can serve, everyone watching. So something I like to do is basically do the same concept. I like to create some images like this. Which one do you like? Comment below your answer, 1 or 2. I have another one. Which one do you like? Comment below your answer, 1 or 2. This is the same design, just different font. And this was for Valentine's Day. This was actually just for like a design I wanted to launch in my store. And I took this to my social media account. And there's another one for Halloween. Which one do you like? Comment below your answer, 1 or 2. So I just want to bring my face in here for this. Okay. So for these posts that I created, I did like put them on both my Dope Mama's Facebook page, my personal Instagram, and then the Dope Mama's Instagram. I wanted to get engagement. So this is one way. People love to like do the polls. People love polls. So I did this with my own community. And then for this one more specifically, I was like, you guys, I literally cannot pick which font I like. Which one do you like? Because once again, I can't remember. I can't remember now because this was like 1 year ago for this one. Let's say I like number 1 first. I think once again, the opposite that I liked won. So number 2 won. And then what do you know? I went and messaged everyone who voted. And I was like, hey, like, thank you so much for your vote. I actually ended up going with number 1. I launched it in the store. Here's a link to buy it. And I'm going to give you a coupon because your feedback meant so much. And then guess what? Since print on demand, I can just launch products and it's not going to break my bank. I still launched the losing vote. And I went and DM'd. It was a little time consuming, but I went and DM'd, all the people who voted for the wrong, like the losing one. And I was like, hey, number 2 didn't win, but I still wanted to show some support and gratitude. I went ahead and launched it. Here's a link. If you want to buy it and support me, here's a coupon, right? So that's one way that I did this just within my own communities. But then I also took it to the next level and I went and joined other like-minded groups. So if you're in Facebook, you have a Facebook account, I would just go and search the niche that you're in and go join groups. For me, I typed in like Dope Mama. Let's see what happens. Dope Mama. I'm going to go to not pages. I'm going to go to groups right here. And I'm going to see what groups there are. So World's Dopest Mama. See, and my brand's not really about like the drug, but I see the weed right here. So I might change this to say Cool Mama. Because once again, I still want to join groups that are going to be in alignment with my brand. So I'm going to go to groups again. Okay, Non-Toxic Mommies, Cool Moms Club. That one's a little bit smaller, but I'm going to go through the groups and I'm going to start joining them. I'm already in a lot of them, so they're probably not showing new ones. But the Cool Mamas Bears, Mama Talk 38K members, I probably join that one. So I'm going to join these groups. And then look, there's going to be rules. Yes, of course. I'm already a mama. I agree to the rules. Watch. The rules are probably going to say no advertisement, no selling. So that's kind of my workaround. I'm not really advertising or selling. They might deny this post, but I can post the same image and be like, hey, mamas, like I'm actually in the works of launching a business, or I have a business. I just need help picking a product, and I wanted to come right to the source to fellow mamas. Share your thoughts below. Okay. And so I would do that on Facebook. I would, you know, for Rescue Joe, I would just type in dog. Let's see what pops up for dog. Dog.
Hold on a second. Do you guys understand what she just said? This is gold. This is like you don't have money for advertising, but you got a few extra minutes of your day. Go to your target audience, find a group with your target audience, ask their opinion. People love to give their opinion. Oh, that's gold. That's gold.
Thank you. Yeah, so I'm going to bring my screen back. So for dog, same thing. I'm not going to go to pages. I'm going to go to groups. So, because groups you can post in, pages it's like just comments. So look, dog lovers. So as you saw, these have some big ones. I gotta go join these for my dad's store. But if there was a group that had like 100 members, you could still join a group like that. Just might not be as active, but who knows? It might be so small that it is still engaging. So I would join definitely some groups that are larger, some smaller. But dog lovers group, Dog Network Arizona. That's another thing. I'm in Arizona now, so I went and joined like small business moms in Arizona. I'm in the East Valley, so East Valley women entrepreneurs. Like also join the groups within your area, and then because that's just how you can network and grow too, and create some relationships local to you. And really quick, Lisa, that's what I'm saying. Most of the groups don't allow advertising. Yeah, I know that. That's why this is kind of a workaround, because I'm not really advertising. I'm not saying, hey, buy this. I'm saying, hey, I need your help. Now, some groups will deny it, but there are a lot of groups, and I've tested it, who will be.
And another word is opinion. Opinion's a really good word too.
Opinion, yeah. And a lot of groups I found allow it because it creates engagement. They know that like a post like this will create a lot of engagement. And then what I will do is I'll go to the comment section. Once people are saying 112, 1112, I will just go DM those people, and then I also will comment them and I'll be like, hey, Lisa, I just messaged you. Thank you so much for your support. Hey, I just messaged you because I wanted to say thank you, right? There are times where, yes, groups will be like, they notice what's going on. They might kick you out. I personally don't care. I literally don't care. There's a million other groups on Facebook. I'm just trying to get my business out there. I'm doing it. I'm trying to market, promote, and also create a community. But I honestly haven't been kicked out. I might have got a message saying, hey, you're commenting too much. Because like people will comment and then I comment back saying, hey, I DM'd you. But in this case, I'll be like, hey, I wanted to send you a thank you. Please check your DM. But for the most part, I'm literally okay. Forget McDonald's. I am loving this. Glad I joined. Gold, thank you. I always join groups on Facebook. Yeah. Like network with what you can. Like if you can't, like me, I am a mama. Well, she's in daycare now. I'm able to put her in daycare, but I still stay at home. I'm a mama. I have a life. Like I don't have time to go out and network too much. So I do it online. Okay. And I do it through the groups, and like a group for all my fellow women entrepreneurs on here, a really big group right here. It's called Helping Women Entrepreneurs. It's at 810,000 members. I think when I joined, Pops, I think because he knows when I joined, it was like at like 300,000, which was still big, but it's been continuously growing. This one I've actually got a couple clients out of, but more so just like engagement and like relationships building. I've done a lot of relationship building in this post. So this one I could still post up for dope mamas, but specifically I want to hear from moms. Okay. So I'm going to join the mom groups. Like I know Keith is on here, and I keep bringing up Keith because I've been working with him and he's been a part of the community. You know, he's in the America Patriot Lover community, right? So you would just type in Patriots. Let's see. Groups. Which I'm sure there's other, I know Facebook's kind of weird with stuff like this, but look, there's still Patriot Fans Forever. Oh, wait. Is that the football team though? Yeah. Patriots of America. So it's like, you know, you want to join the groups where you think your audience is going to be. And then you create posts like this and you kind of sneak it in. But also make sure when you're joining groups, you're still serving. Don't go in there with your only intention to sell and promote. I am in like a lot of these groups, and if someone's asking a question, if someone needs help, I'm quick to reply and be like, hey, like I'm trying to nurture then show up and kind of promote soft sell, right? I still want to give. People want to buy from people. People want to know you have good intentions. So make sure you have good intentions and still give back. And the more you show up in the comments, people are going to remember, oh yeah, Candace is so active in this group. Like for example, we have a new student, a new certified partner, Ricky, and I've been seeing him super active in our Launch Cart official group. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. Like I keep seeing Ricky like helping people and giving back. So people are going to remember, you know, if you're helping and serving, and then they're just going to want to, you know, naturally support you because you're a great person. I was kicked out once because I offered to help someone with their grief. It was so sad because I love that group. I'm much more careful now. I'm sorry to hear that, Jacqueline. Yeah, you got to be careful, but at the same time, I'm the big believer that there's so many more groups. There's so many more groups. Candace, are you posting? Oh, good question, Keith. Candace, are you posting as your page as well or always as Candace? So I'm personally always posting as Candace. I'm trying to grow. Like I am the face behind my brand. So if you want a faceless brand, I understand that you might want to join from your Facebook page because you can join groups as a Facebook page or as a personal. Not all groups that will allow that. Like some groups you have to join as a personal account. They won't let you join as a personal page. But I want people to know, like once again, people buy from people. So it's going to be a little bit easier, or it's going to be a lot more easier for me to create connections, relationships, and emotional connection when they're like, they know it's a face behind a brand. So I'm personally showing up as myself, but I get some people don't want to do that. That's okay. It just might take a little bit more nurturing. And then it might be harder to find the groups because like I said, not all groups allow you to join as a Facebook page, but I'm not saying they're not out there because they are, because there's like thousands and thousands and thousands of groups.
Well, and let me tell you something I did back when Candace was, you know, back in 2014, 2012, 2010, whatever, back when we had pages and we used to do a lot of stuff on pages, but it still works today, is I would go to pages, not groups. And I would and I had this brand called Inspiration by God. And I had this other brand called The Interview with God. And I used to go to Christian pages where they had just like the engagement was off the charts back in those days. And I would just comment as my page on all the posts that got lots of comments. I just search. I had this little tool that would help me find the posts that got the most engagement. And then I would post as Inspiration by God. And other people see that, that name would attract people and they'd click on it and they come over to my page and like my page and look at my stuff. And so that's a whole nother strategy. And I could do that with Rescue Joe, I could do that with that, and again, when you have a niche and you say, I love dogs, and you go post and you comment with your page that says I love dogs, you're going to attract other dog lovers. It's just going to happen.
Yeah. Yeah. So once again, it's just like what you're creating, who you're targeting, and then what your end goal is. Like my end goal is I want to still be the face. So Keith, I definitely I know your account's growing, so I think it'd be okay. And I would, encourage you to still do it as liberty.usa, and people are going to know, okay, either they're going to want to follow that account or not. Right. So you can test, but I think for you, Keith, because your account has grown so much, it's just keep that as your persona. Right. I'm just mind you, the account that I give a lot more intention and love is my Candace Writer. I just sometimes promote my business launch your merch, Dope Mamas. So I'm kind of selling Candace and then the companies that I manage and own underneath, Okay, so and I just want to go back to sharing my screen again. Where'd it go? And once again, I just wanted to go back to this Halloween one. Same thing, Halloween. This is a great thing to do per the seasons, or the holiday seasons, because it's Halloween. People are I'm vote. Who do you like more, Ghostface or all the three together? So this one did really well. So have fun with it, you guys. I'm gonna share with you this template link. So if you're in Canva, I'm gonna drop it in the Facebook chat right now, but I'll put it in launch links for you. If you click the link I sent you, it'll open up in Canva and you can swap it out. So I would just encourage you, obviously, when you get there, put a couple designs that are similar, 1 and 2, and then you can change the color. I have green, that's my main color, but I changed out for Valentine's Day, changed out for Halloween. So I did just share that template link for you guys.
Send me that link in Slack, Candace, and I'm going to add it to the launch links.
Okay, so yeah, just title it under tools, and we'll put it under tools or bonus. I'll put under bonus. So that's all I have time to share today, guys. It's just kind of the Facebook group marketing. So that's just joining other Facebook groups. My dad did have a great another idea. You can go to pages as well and go like and comment as your page, or I guess when you're commenting under page, like if you're commenting under viral posts or like posts that are trending, it does 100% make sense to comment as your page because you want them to click on you and like go follow you. In groups, you might want to like keep it as your own, or just test both. This image, we love this opinion. Like he said, people love to share. Like people love to share their opinion, and you probably all know it. People love to share their opinion when it's not even asked. But in this case, we're asking. So the link doesn't give you access. It should. Let me go. That was my template link, but let me see. Let me try this one. No, yeah, that looks like the same image. That looks like the same link though. So sign in is required though. So you do need to sign in order to use it. Okay, try clicking that one. Does that one work, you guys? And maybe Pops, try clicking it.
What am I doing?
Click the link I sent you. Click the new link I just sent you. And okay, that one worked. Okay, so the latest one worked.
Oh yeah, okay.
Okay, so use the latest one because the first one didn't work.
Okay, hold on. I gotta go switch. I already made it. Let's see.
Okay, and then while I was doing that, I am just gonna go to LaunchLink to show you guys what I've been doing. So we're gonna go over some offers and opportunities in a moment. But I wanted to share how the LaunchLinks, I've really been trying to like kind of break it up for you guys. So I have the steps, I have the tools. So I didn't do it yesterday, I did it today. I just added this, how to use Placeit under tools. And it's just another training, you guys, that I did on how to use Placeit, how to find how to find mockups, how to resize them, and then how to put them into your store. So make sure you definitely come watch that video. And then so I have tools, and then I have my bonuses. And then where did I put under? Where's Rio? I just added Rio in here too, but I forget where it went now. Maybe. Oh wait. Oh, so tools. So for Rio, outsource Rio for custom CSS. So if you click on that, it'll take you to his Launchcart store, and he has a lot of different services that you can choose from. The main one I use them for is just to change all my branding colors. So make sure you guys bookmark this link. It has all the steps, the links to our VIP, to our communities, the bonuses, like how to build a brand with ChatGPT. We went over that day one or two, the brand acceleration workbook. I give a free branding checklist. So save this LaunchLinks link.
Okay, so let's do this real quick. We're going to be wrapping things up, and we want to say thank you. Did we provide you guys a lot of value over the last 4 days? Are you guys happy? What is your can you give us some good comments? And we would love some testimonies. If anyone wants to record a testimony and put it in the group, we want to do these more often. There are obviously a lot of work on our part and a lot of energy that we expend, but we really want to say we appreciate you because you're here. Your time is the most valuable thing ever, and you're giving it to us, and we're giving you our time. So we want to say thank you for that. So thank you for all the nice words. So with that being said, do you think that we've earned the right to make you guys, I just want to share with you a couple offers that we have that you can take us up on, or you can, go on your own. And the first one is from Dad going, hey, look, Candace is here, giving her time. She's not on the payroll for Launchcart. She has her own business, but she does this because she loves me. So we put on the LaunchLinks a coaching thing. If you would like to get some one-on-one help and have Candace help you and work with you, one-on-one Zoom calls, meeting calls, you can get Candace and hire Candace as a coach. So I would like to ask anybody who really feels like I would really want some help. I want to speed things up. I want to get the coaching, and you can get Candace. So Candace, do you want to talk a little bit about what that entails?
Yeah,
Go
so in that
quicker.
launch links, you guys, like once again, we just want to share some opportunities, offers. We're giving you a few because we want to try to serve everyone. Like we want to meet you guys where you're at. So that's why we have a couple offers. One of them is my coaching. I know you guys have been talking about it, asking about it. I offer a 4-week mentorship where we'll meet once a week for an hour or so, and I'll just be helping you fast track to getting your store launched. Helping basically this, but more extensive. Okay, going through store audits. I'll give you some social media training. I want you guys to feel confident in the store that you're building and confident in all the features that LaunchCart has, as well as just giving you the accountability. So if you click on the launch links, you'll see the one-on-one. So it is going to be $600. It's normally $800. And I told myself I wasn't going to offer that sale because last time we did this, I was like, I'm never going to go this low again. But you guys truly have been such a fun group to coach and train. I've seen the same people here every single day showing up. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to offer the discount. I want to offer the sale. So anyone who wants to take that up, you'll just click enroll now. And I have the sale price on there. Like if you read, like it's a little sales page, you'll read everything you're going to get. It's going to say 800, but once you click enroll now, the sale price will go to 600, and it's going to last until Monday. Okay. So I want to be able to here to serve you and be your business bestie, and get you going and get you rocking. So we can just fast track you to get up and get selling. I know it's one thing to sit here and watch all these trainings, but now it's like take action. And I want to be there to support you with that.
And Tina, yeah, we put in the launch links. I put that in there for you as well. And I just want to, when we started launch links on day 1, we had 2 links. And now we have links to all these resources, all this information that we helped share with you over the last 4 days. Okay, so and this link is there for you, and you can do it. And a couple other things that we have is we have the replays. So if you signed up for the VIP, and actually, by the way, I still have the VIP link right here. You can still join the VIP. And basically that means you're going to get a couple VIP sessions that we're going to extend, and you're getting a 30-day trial to LaunchCart CRM. And then you're going to get LaunchCart CRM and LaunchCart Ecom for a measly $147 a month. Absolutely the best software tech stack you'll get on the internet for that price, period, bar none.
Okay.
That's the VIP offer, right? And then if you say, hey, I want to get these recorded. Now with the VIP offer, you get the recordings. So you do not have to buy the recordings if you sign up for the VIP and you go the VIP route. If you want to get the recordings, they're $97. And the $97 right here is an order form, and you'll get access to these recordings, and we'll probably throw in some extra bonus gifts as time goes on. And again, this is all available through the weekend. We'll be emailing people and letting replays play and all that kind of stuff. But on Monday, that's all going to go away, Monday the 15th, right? So again, we're doing this specifically because we want to put sense of urgency. We want you to get off your, and we want you to take action and be a doer and be a marketer, not a dabbler, right? And I love opening all of our trainings with that video. And that's that. So you got the replay videos, the VIP. Oh, I got 2 there for some reason.
I just deleted. Well, because you told me to add it earlier, so I added it for you.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, so now that's gone. Okay.
I just deleted it.
And then we got the free book for Burnt, and I put another link in here. You can get this for free. You have to pay $7.95 or $6.95 or something for shipping and handling, but you don't have to pay for the book. That link is on here for the Influencer's Handbook. And then I put together at the last launch the scale plan. So the LaunchCart Ecom scale plan is $297 a month. Unlimited funnels, unlimited pages, unlimited stuff. I've got a coupon in here. Is the coupon there? Yeah, the coupon is scale LYMC scale annual. And you put that coupon code right here. LYMC scale annual. And if you want, what is it? It's a scale ANNUALE sale.
Yay, Kevin. Awesome. And then the gifts will be in the launch links. Laverne.
You get $2,000 off. You can get an annual plan for all the bells and whistles for $970. So it's totally up to you. no hurries, no rush, but the offers all go away on Monday the 15th. So mark that launch link, bookmark it, keep things going. And then again, if you want to get a lifetime account, which is even a better deal, you go invest $350 in the crowdfunding campaign, which maybe I should put that link in there too. I actually will. I'll put the crowdfunding campaign in there so it's easy to find that. And if you invest $5,000 in the crowdfunding campaign, you become an investor, shareholder. You get the LaunchCart CRM, you get LaunchCart Ecom for life. You're never going to have to pay monthly fees.
Yeah, so Lisa asked, does Candace offer coaching for those who already have a website and need help optimizing their site, marketing, promotion? So yeah, most of my students that I've coached in the past, like generally already have built, and I don't know if you're talking about like your website or your LaunchCart store, but I can do both, but typically already have their LaunchCart store. I'm just auditing, but most of the time I got to audit, we got to really clean it up and add all the bells and whistles. But for you guys, we're going through the training. I'm assuming most of you haven't really gotten there yet. So I serve both. I serve those who already have their store and those who don't. And I meet you guys where you're at. And like I said, my goal for the 4-week mentorship is to get you guys using the platform, making sure your store is nice and beautiful. It has all the branding. It has all the selling points, because I want you to be able to go to promote it, but everything's going to work seamlessly and you're going to get sales and conversions. Okay, yeah, then yes, Lisa. So 100%. And if any of you guys have any questions, just like once again, click that first link. You'll see what everything comes in it. And then if you have a question or you want to get on a phone call, just message me. Just message support at LaunchCart and I'll work with you. I do offer payment plans now. I offer payment plans through, I believe it's Affirm and Klarna. So if that's something you're like, I know I need this, I know I want this, then let's take action and I'll work with you. So just message support at LaunchCart and I will take care of you.
Boom, shakalaka, boom. Some good stuff.
And ask yourself for those opportunities and offers. What is it going to cost me to not do this, to not take action? Okay. What's it going to cost me to not do this? That's why it's like we wanted to share different offers and opportunities, because we want to serve you. You just showed up for 4 days. And so it's like, we know you're ready. We know you're eager. Now, what's that next step? And so I see Laverne asked, what if we don't have the money right now? Laverne, I do get the payment plans. If you don't have the money, then I would just encourage you to watch these replays, find the resources on our YouTube to get you where you want to go. And then when you get the money or have the money and you want to work with me, then just message me on Facebook and we can make something happen.
It's good stuff. So it's just the beginning. We're just starting, getting going. And again, I like what Candace just said. It's like no one wants to wake up 6 months from now and think, God, I should have got going with that. Right? I should have got started with that. And you have people like Tina who've been watching us for years. We've come a long way and we're still here. We're never giving up. We're going to keep going. We're going to make mistakes. We're going to pick ourselves up. We're going to get kicked in the teeth and we're going to pick ourselves up and keep going. And we're going to have fun doing it. We're going to have a great attitude doing it. And we're going to continue to serve. And when you go with that attitude with your community, you can't lose. You can't lose. God's going to honor that. And God's going to honor every single one of you for being on this call and taking your time and your energy to increase your skill sets. So I pray for that. And I just thank God for that. So thank you guys so much for everything. Happy dance. I like that.
And then really quick before, happy dance. Okay. We have a question about the investment opportunity, which we'll go over. But one thing about Candace, she's uniquely non-judgmental. And I've been taking a long time overthinking elements of my brand and feeling pretty guilty about it. Candace understood all the pitfalls. Okay, Keith, thank you so much for your kind words. And I saw your message earlier up as well. You guys, I've been where you have been. Like my dad knows it. I overthink, I get analysis paralysis. So I want to take my experience and then pour that into you guys and let you not take the road bumps that I take. So Keith, you just got to come talk to me. But I got to screenshot that. So thank you. And then now Tina is asking, can you go over the investment opportunity again? Minimum of, so let's go over that.
Yeah. So Tina, we are doing a equity crowdfunding campaign and it's the brokerage firm called Net Capital. And we're allowing small investors, with these new laws, these crowdfunding laws, you're actually buying stock, you're buying common stock at $1.75 a share. And this is what our valuation is. And this is how much has been raised so far. And All the information is on this page about the company, which, you sat through a lot of this, a lot of this kind of stuff. And then what I'm saying is a perk, if you make a minimum investment of $350, we're going to give you LaunchCart Ecom for life. So you're never going to have to pay for your LaunchCart e-commerce store. And then if you invest $5,000, you're going to get LaunchCart CRM and LaunchCart Ecom for life. And that includes Launch Academy, and that also includes Launch Ads. And so those are different perks. And I've done some other videos on that and some other recordings on that, but I don't have time to go too deep into it. But, to put it in perspective, we're worth $21 million at today. Shopify's worth $100 billion today. So our goal is to take a little bit of market share from Shopify, a little bit from Etsy, a little bit from Amazon, a little bit from eBay with our on-demand e-commerce marketing, with our drop shipping marketplace, and everything we're doing. And we really believe we can build a unicorn, which means $1 billion valuation or higher. And if we do that, you make 40, 50 times your money at $1 billion. And if we get to 10 billion, it's 400 times your money. And if we get to 100 billion, I don't even know what that number is. It's a lot. So it is incredible. And the other thing you can do me as a favor is take that crowdfunding link. And I saw Keith was one of our first investors. He was the very first guy that invested in this campaign. If you could take our link and share it and go, hey, I know these guys, and give your personal testimony of us and what you feel about us, and share that link. Because this is what I call, we're giving the small person the opportunity to invest in the deal that the Silicon Valley venture capitalists get, right? I'm a former investment banker. I understand that the rich get richer because the rich share deals together. And the small investor never gets a chance to invest in a really hot deal. And again, you have to go into it knowing you might lose your money, which again, going back to the perk, it's like, even if you lost your money on the investment, you still get the site, which I guess, is not something I profess, but we have our risk reducers in place. We're up and running. We're here. And it's just one of those perks that we're throwing in to incentivize our customers to become shareholders. Because I want you being a brand ambassador for LaunchCart. I want you telling everybody about it. I want you talking about it. I want you to be able to say 5 years from now, I was there back since 2020 in Tina's case, right? I was there in 2024. And I remember when Greg and Candace were doing these like Launch Your Merch Challenge. And every day Greg was wearing some different branded merch. I got on 3 branded merch today. Here I got my embroidered orange shirt. I got my embroidered, where is it? I got my embroidered, jacket. I got my hat. So we walk the talk and we believe what we believe. So excellent content. Thank you for that, Don. That's a great comment too. And it's not easy. I had my shareholders call today and I said, dude, I'm never doing another startup as long as I live. This is hard. A lot harder than I thought, because I've raised money and helped a lot of entrepreneurs over my career. It's hard. And we have all kinds of cool things, and we're going to be growing and adding more features, and we're going to be out there and be a real player in this game. So we hope that you guys become investors. We hope you become shareholders. We hope you hire Candace for coaching. And we sure appreciate what you're doing. So we're going to call it a day. And then our VIP session is going to meet for Q&A in about 20 minutes. Or 10 minutes. So at 1 o'clock, so we'll call it a day. And then at 10 minutes, if you're a VIP, you know where to meet us. Same place as yesterday, the day before, the day before. And we will see you in the VIP room. And we just can't wait to see you in our Facebook group and getting active and seeing you succeed. And please take your stores and go into the main Facebook group and post your store when you get it up and go, and go, hey, please give me some comments. And a lot of times I'll go and buy something from somebody. When I see something I like and pulls on me emotionally, I'll go buy a shirt. My wife doesn't like that. She's like, you got enough t-shirts. I have so many t-shirts. But, I like buying stuff. So
yeah,
thank you, everybody.
So hold on before we wrap it up. So I see question, where's the link? You guys, it's in the launch links. I just shared the link right now. I don't want to leave until we make sure everyone knows where they got to go. So once again, I just shared the link. It should be popping up in the chat. Launchlinks.com/launchyourmerchchallenge. Right here, you have the offer to invest in the LaunchCart crowdfunding campaign. The offer one-on-one coaching. I see, Laverne, if you want the payment plan, I'd be so excited to have you. Message support at LaunchCart, and I will get you that link, and let's get going. Mind you, my offer, I'm only going to leave it up until Monday, and then it's going to go back up to full. It's not going to be on sale anymore. And then so the offer for the replays, they're right here. And then for all the bonuses, You're going to want to scroll down. Okay, we got our bonus. So scroll to the bottom for all the bonuses, okay? Yes.
1 o'clock on the VIP thing, JR.
Thank you.
So basically
Thank you,
in 10 minutes.
everyone. Thank you.
Thank
You guys
you,
have
Tina.
been truly so amazing, and the fact that you have sat here 4 days listening to us, pouring into yourself. Like, you guys are amazing. Once again, you're the 1%ers. You're taking time to be in student mentality. So that is awesome. Thank you, Keeve. Yes, Laverne. Thank you so much, everyone. Okay.
All right, do what we do. Wake up every day with an attitude of gratitude and
Tell somebody you love them, and you'll have a better day.
that's what I'm talking about. Bye, everybody. We're signing off.
Bye.